But you don't want me. I'm frigid. I'm just gonna lie there. A kiss like a cat. Peter!
Sorry, Lois. I know you wanted the perfect Thanksgiving, and I know I screwed that all up for you, but when you think about it, isn't this holiday about being with people you love? I mean, does it really matter what we eat?
Peter Griffin might be known for his wild antics and ridiculous decisions, but every now and then, the big guy surprises us. Behind the crude jokes and chaos, there are moments when Peter actually shows a heart and even a little wisdom. Shocking, we know. Today we will be counting down 6 times Peter Griffin ditched the buffoonery and proved he can be kind, caring, and downright lovable. Number 6. Sparing a turkey's life. After Peter irresponsibly eats a turkey reserved for a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, that. Well, last night Brian and I got drunk and ate the turkey. But before you get mad, we also ate the salad.
Damn it, how could you guys do that?
Boy, I must have been really drunk. I don't remember any of that.
Lois tasks him with finding another turkey for them to eat.
You and Brian better get another turkey right now, and don't bother coming back until you do.
Don't worry, Lois, we will.
Peter and Brian go on a long journey, which includes breaking into a zoo to get a live turkey.
You want to come to my house so my wife can cook you wrong? Damn it! Gotcha! All right, we did it! We got ourselves a turkey!
Yeah, but what time is it? I mean, dinner has to have started by now. We're never going to make it home on foot.
However, when Peter brings the turkey home and is about to butcher the animal with a golf club, he backs out. At the risk of enraging Lois further and ruining Thanksgiving, Peter decided he couldn't bring himself to kill an innocent creature.
Sorry, Lois. I know you wanted the perfect Thanksgiving, and I know I screwed that all up for you, but when you think about it, isn't this holiday about being with people you love? I mean, does it really matter what we eat?
Unfortunately, this touching act of compassion is spoiled by Chris.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
The man of the house killed the turkey.
Number 5. Saving Brian's life. Brian is grateful to be a part of the Griffin family after Peter took him in when he was a stray. However, in this episode, Brian feels unappreciated by Peter.
Yeah. Must be that special JoJo bar shampoo I bought you. It cost a little extra, but I would do anything for you, Brian.
I'll be on the veranda since you're already on the cross.
Oh, eat with us, Brian. I made cinnamon buns.
May I have one on a plate, or is Peter planning to balance it on my nose?
Peter, Brian, stop this.
And leaves the family to strike out on his own once again.
Oh, don't do that. That's what they expect you to do. Yeah, okay, fine for you, but what about your puppies? And your puppies' puppies? God, am I the only one who's outraged here?
Things don't go well for Brian, and he's put on trial where he could be euthanized.
Oh, God. I know karate. Oh, look, a tasty little baby. Well, I see somebody's been neutered.
Peter shows up as a character witness for Brian and pours his heart out to the jury. And when that doesn't work, he gives them each a bribe of $20 to let Brian go.
I'll give you each $20.
Deal, he can go.
Mistrial, damn you, mistrial!
In doing so, Peter shows Brian he will always have support in the Griffin household. Number 4. Taking Stewie to Disney World. In the early seasons, Peter wants to be a good dad. When Lois tells Peter to bond with Stewie in this episode, he does so by teaming up with his baby to torture his wife over and over again.
All I'm saying is that you just need to find an activity that you and Stewie can share. Oh, Peter, can you reach that box of rice? Ow!
Oh, sorry, Lois.
Oh, that rice got you, bitch.
Hey, Stewie's laughing.
Of course, this backfires, and Lois ends up punishing Stewie, who becomes mad at Peter after he doesn't take his side.
Take that!
Stewie, you go into your room.
I think not. Dad's got my back.
Yeah, Stewie, she looks mad. You better go to your room.
What's the matter with you, fat man?
To make it up to Stewie, Peter takes him on a surprise trip to Disney World.
Hey, check it out, Stewie. Halle Berry's Wild Ride.
It is an example of Peter's tendency to excess. If he wants to do something nice, it's going to be over the top. Number 3. Accepting Chris and his passion for drawing. Of his 3 children, Peter is probably most supportive of Chris, though that support tends to be misguided.
Chris, this is the speed machine that's gonna win you the soapbox derby.
But Dad, I was supposed to build it myself.
Such is the case in this episode when Peter tries to get Chris reinstated in Scouts despite his son no longer wanting to be part of the organization.
What the hell?
Dad, the Scouts are no fun, and Oh, wait a minute.
When Peter and Chris are alone in the woods as part of a vision quest, Chris opens up to him about how he really wants to draw rather than participate in Scouts.
Can I talk to you?
Not now, son. Sure. Go right ahead.
I don't want to be a Scout, Dad. I just don't have fun there.
Although initially hesitant, Peter decides that Chris should pursue his passion, complementing his artistic talent.
I know, they suck.
Well, not all of them. Some of these look pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Given how much of a monster he is to Meg and how indifferent he is to Stewie, this is about as good as it gets when it comes to Peter and parenting.
I probably don't say this often enough, but I'm really proud of you, Chris.
Thanks, Dad.
Number 2. Saving Cleveland from rednecks. This good deed came from an episode of The Cleveland Show, where Peter made a rare appearance. Feeling snubbed by Peter, Cleveland invites his friends from Stool Bend, Virginia on a camping trip. Unfortunately, they end up getting kidnapped by a bunch of hillbillies.
You know, you guys should take better care of yourselves.
Well, I'm not sure you picked the best scenario to walk in looking your most attractive.
You can't do anything to me I haven't already done to myself.
However, Peter comes in at the last minute and saves the day with the help of the evil monkey.
Looks like it's 4 against 1.
4 against 2. Thanks for your help, monkey. Rip their faces and nuts off.
Thanks, Peter. How did you know we were here?
He was able to figure out what the hillbillies' intentions were just from picking up on Donna, telling him Cleveland was going camping with friends.
Well, I felt bad after you left Quahog, so I called your house. Your wife said you were doing a friendship thing in the woods, and I immediately thought, well, this is gonna end in here. So I tracked you down, and here I am.
Though Peter isn't always the ideal friend, he is incredibly loyal.
I'm sorry, Cleveland. I still love you.
Number 1. Taking on Big Tobacco. When a tobacco company took over the toy factory Peter worked at, it promoted him to an executive position and gave him countless perks.
But Peter, why would they make you president?
Well, maybe it's because I can recite all 50 states in a quarter of a second.
You have an executive parking space now.
Well, that looks exactly like my old space.
Yeah, but this one comes with your own company suck-up.
However, the company eventually wanted Peter to lobby politicians in Washington, D.C., and when he sees that his son is addicted to cigarettes, he urges Congress to fine the tobacco company.
Thank you, ladies, and
Baby needs to suck ash. Baby needs to suck ash. Not ass, you pervert. Save it for the interns.
Look, I don't care about this stupid job anymore. Cigarettes are bad.
Mr. Griffin is right. Smoking is a horrible vice. It shortens life expectancy and pollutes our air.
Early episodes often gave Peter a moral test that he eventually passed, but we're not so sure Peter in the later seasons would be so honorable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Family Guy content.